Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I am going to be covering the energies of the solar eclipse in Aries. So right now we are actually dealing with a lot of transformational energies because on top of the eclipse season, we're also beginning Mercury retrograde. So this is definitely going to be a very interesting time. It's either going to be very chaotic since a lot of things may not end up going in certain ways and certain twists and turns may come up on your path, or you know how to utilize these energies and help and use them to help manifest whatever desired lifestyle or energy or goal or solution that you are trying to find. So I am going to be first using some oracles to see how this energy can help transform us, and then I'll be going into the tarot for more detail. So just give me a second while I shuffle. You're welcome to skip ahead when everything is out, just only the oracle. But yes, this is definitely going to be a very transformational time. So I would say one of the issues I would be wary of is be careful with your manifestations, because again, we're going into Mercury retrograde. So communication is definitely going to be key here. So you want to slow down and think about exactly what you want to manifest, what you want to work on, how you want to be reborn, what you want to be reborn into, and seek that energy to help you take those actions on your path forward. Also, we're coming up on Taurus season, so definitely that energy can help you stay grounded and focus. Definitely if you need help in the material realm, that will definitely, oh, this came out earlier, that will definitely help. And what was the last thing? Yes, just be mindful of your words. So again, what's going to be tricky about this is communication and basically dealing with the unexpected. If and let's just say, like, you have everything solid covered, everything is realistically in place, there's always something in the universe to come throw you off. Sometimes it's a test, sometimes it's a bit of karma, but it depends how you're going to handle it. All right, do I take, okay, I can put this away. All right, the sleep and the mist. Okay, so we definitely have a very interesting spread here so far. So first, I have mermaid in a koi pond. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. And like I said, we're definitely in, this is going to be the solar eclipse in Aries. So definitely a lot of fire energy, a lot of self power or self empowerment. Next we have black tourmaline, protection, recharging, grounding. And I like that this is here because again, we are working in Taurus season as we step through. Last, we have the sleep and then the mist. Now, these energies are definitely giving me the slow down time, the contemplation time. But with this, I see this as temporary, especially in the Mercury retrograde season that we're going to. It should finish by mid-May, either 14th or 15th. You may want to check on those dates. So if you're trying to plan something big or a big purchase, perhaps you might want to wait a little bit longer because certain things may not work out in your favor if you end up buying certain things early. Say electronics, I will even say cars. So be mindful of that. Now, I'm just going to go and read the quick divination for this mermaid magic because this seems very key important to this time. Due to a time of camouflage, stasis, and dormancy, you have forgotten who you are. Now you have outgrown what once was a safe haven. It is time to move on, for you are stagnating in your current position and circumstances. There must be fresh water brought in because there is no longer enough room for you to grow. It is time to break free and take the next challenge. Energy that you feel you lack at the moment will flow to you. You have great courage within you, and you are much more than you seem to be at present. You must take a great journey upstream to find the place where you will prosper, flower, and grow into dragonhood. You will be most successful, and most important, you will be a great mentor once you have undertaken that climb. Begin it now. So, all right, and then we have this tourmaline. So right now, a lot of you guys definitely could be preparing a big journey ahead, or a big change that you are going through or summoning, because a lot of you have realized that you have outgrown certain energies within your environment, within your life, within your family household. Could be friendship, relationship, work related, anywhere in the spectrum of life. There has been a time, there's a time for you to go uphill and become and grow something bigger than you had, that you have not expected. However, with this sleep and miss card, I am also getting this energy of be aware of how you are doing this process. Excuse me, throat chakra trying to bother me. Anyway, excuse me. Be careful about this process. What I'm getting with the sleep in the mist is this is something that you really need to hone in on your own. Like no one else is going to carry you upstream. And for some of you, you guys may be feeling a little bit nervous making certain changes in your life. But with this black tourmaline card, you have the divine protection over you as you're going up this hill, as you're going up this stream. It is spirit, it is your ancestors, the ancients, pushing you because they know you have outgrown and wherever area that you are in your life at this moment. And you have this desire to become more. There's something within you that is growing out of, I mean, it could be a baby, but, aside from that, there is this energy within you that it's like, kind of like, I'm tired of being in this vessel. I need to expand. I need to grow. I need to, what's the word? Why in my head I'm thinking Digimon? Anyway, no, we're not talking about Digimon here. I guess you could say like the evolution of yourself. Like there's a part of you that is kind of like holding back, doesn't want to let go. But also with the sleep and miss, there's a really deep subconscious energy that you have been aware of for a while, that it's time for you to make the change. And with this eclipse season happening, along with this Mercury retrograde, it is giving you the heads up and the leg up, or at least a little nudge forward for you to begin that process. I've been sensing this energy for quite a while, since like the beginning of spring, that there is this like hesitation to grow, because there's also a lot of uncertainty in this world right now. We kind of like not really knowing how we're going to navigate through this new field of chaos, but not just only chaos, the field of unlimited manifesting, and see what we can do and create with these energies that are available around us. So definitely with this eclipse coming in, it's telling you not to be afraid. You have the right to be in your power. You have the right to grow and become something more grand, something more bigger, something more magical. You have outgrown your pond. It is time for you to be by like your giant lake with the waterfall at the side and a rock for you to sit. Yeah. So let me just get some tarot. I hope everyone's enjoying these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new viewers and subscribers for joining my channel and watching my videos. It's definitely appreciated, and I am just thrilled and grateful that my numbers have been growing and people have been enjoying my content. And, let me know, of course, if you haven't, feel free to comment and let me know anything you want to see or maybe something for me to address. Other than that, I am very grateful and thankful for you guys tuning into my videos. Let's see, what do I got? I'm going to do one of each card. For some of you guys, you have been traveling upstream quite a while, and I kind of see, oh, very nice. Oh, and take this as well. Okay. You guys have been traveling upstream, and it has definitely been a tedious sort of journey. And you're kind of like, am I close to my destination? I don't even know where I am right now or how I'm doing in my, self rediscovery or my self improvement or self evolution. Like, I kind of see for some of you guys, you kind of feel a little bit lost in that transition, but not to worry. So first, I have the Seven of Wands. And I like that this is here because it was, again, I was talking about how for some of you, or a lot of you, you could have already started this journey and start going upstream to your magical waterfall and like your special mossy rock place and all of that. However, there has been a lot of oppositions trying to stop you, but you have stood firm in your ground, in your grounds, and in your dreams and determination. So with this Seven of Wands, it's kind of reminding me again with this black tourmaline card. Again, you guys have been grounded in the decisions that you have made, the choices that you have made, the steps that you're going to take within your next path in life. You are basically set and steady. And you also know that those who are opposing against you, you are understanding that these people around me are not ready to grow yet. And I cannot force them, but I don't have to be around in this energy because I have outgrown this safe little pond that it's not really safe for me anymore. Because if I get too big, I'm going to end up crushing everyone. But, you are realizing that there have certain things that you have definitely outgrown and that you are ready to make the change for it. And certain people may not agree to it or don't understand it, so they want to kind of go up against you. But you are also realizing that, you cannot control everyone and you are not everyone's responsibility. So I am my own responsibility. And if I want to grow, I have to take that step. Next, I have the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you who definitely have been feeling lost or kind of confused in your path, I am sensing that within this Taurus season, either during or after retrograde, there will be some type of opportunity that will be presented to you in the physical. For some of you, I'm kind of getting like it could be a flyer that you're just going to be randomly given to that is going to, like, I'm kind of seeing like someone taking a flyer and they're going to read something, and through that intuitively they're going to be able to get an answer. Or someone gets either a present or maybe some type of extra income or something, and it's definitely going to be like a, what's it called, an anchor point in one of your manifestations. Meaning, if you have also been sort of working on your manifestation skills, you're going to receive the anchor point that is going to show you that, yes, your manifestations have been working. Keep going. Now, for some of you, when it comes to manifestation, again, communication is key. Especially when you're manifesting, you have to be very specific. All the details. The universe loves all the details. Now, of course, um, the universe, there's a quote that says, "You tell the universe its plan. You tell the universe your plan, and then the universe laughs at you." So do not be upset that if certain things do not come to fruition, because that's actually the universe blocking away that energy so you can receive something better, something that will actually help you on your journey. So again, be mindful of what you're manifesting, but also don't be, I want to say don't be too detailed, but don't be so vague, and be very open to what you want to receive. You could always say, universe, I open my arms to receive your guidance or something to help me in my path, a direction, an item, anything. But you have to be specific, but also allow the universe to be the universe. Next, yeah, very interesting here. I'm kind of getting some mixed feelings with this. So I have the Seven of Swords. Now, jeez, this card. Now, I'm getting this sense of sabotage, especially again, we're coming into eclipse season. So it's going to be a couple of people maybe acting a bit irrational. And then under this sleep card, it's like if you have had certain dreams or ideas that you have been working on quietly, like within your mind, within yourself. Like I see for some of you, you have been journaling or taking notes on your behavior, or like ideas and the way of thinking that has been changing within you. For some reason, I do see someone trying to sabotage whatever progress you have made. It's kind of like this person is trying to put a dam in front of your upstream path. And, oh, jeez, I'm so sorry about the car. I live in the city. Anyway, going back to the Seven of Swords, this person or people, or it could be, Jesus Christ, or it could be certain environmental issues that are blocking your way. But I'm getting that this has been intentionally. So the same way that that blockage has gone up, it can come down. Or what you need to do is find another path for you to maneuver this blockage, because this has been set to really put a damper on whatever goals or projects or changes that you're trying to make in your life. Because unfortunately, going back to with the Seven of Wands, there are people that don't understand why you might be making certain decisions or changing certain things about your life. And for some, they don't want to understand because they are in this energy of, if I can't have it, no one can have it. If I'm going to be in this pond, then you have to be in the pond with me too. And you're like, but I'm outgrowing this pond. I can't be in this pond forever. So you're like a big, giant, magical koi fish, and you got all these tiny koi fishes trying to like hold you down. And for some of you, it's like I'm seeing that for some of you, you're kind of allowing this behavior to continue because you feel like if I leave them, who's going to protect them? Who's going to help them? Who's going to guide them? That is not your responsibility. That is not in your, it is not in your like to-do list within life. You want to go and live and explore and experience certain things that you have not done yet. But if you're continue being the defender, the protector, the guider of everyone else, and they're actually relying on what they on, oh, brain, make the sentence. Some people are relying on that energy that you give of guidance and being the light. If you leave, then they are going to feel lost. That is not your issue. Each and every person has their own compass, has their own light to shine their way out of whatever situation. But you have to be strong and humble and open enough to tap into that light and let it guide you. And unfortunately, for some people, they are too scared to do that. That is not your, again, that is not your responsibility. You have understand the calling within you. You are ready to go and expand into something greater and grand and more abundant and magical, and also to be the example of those that are trying to get out of their own little ponds. You also will become an example of how to get out of the pond and into like your MTV Cribs waterfall or something. So next I have the Justice card. And I like that this is here because as you are avoiding obstacles and watching signs and standing your ground and being in your power and calling back your energy, the universe is making a lot of energies balance again within your life. Say, okay, you decide to go and leave certain people behind that you are scared of leaving behind because they might be in danger or something. If you take the initiative, the universe will help provide you some type of assistance, or they will have certain protection over the people that you love or that you're trying to guide. But of course, they themselves have to access this protection. This Justice card is like she's just sitting here waiting for you to command and demand exactly what you need and want, which is for a lot of us right now, we desire balance, fairness, justice, and a lot of injustices that are happening within the world. But, just speaking out on them is, one way. We will actually have to take action, a lot of actions to make it so. And for some of you, you are taking the action to making it so, making your dreams come true, changing your life for the better, going after the things that you thought you could never do are actually happening. And the universe is making sure that you have a fair chance to, okay, thank you, Spirit. So Spirit is saying right now, you have a fair chance of rebalancing your energies in your life within this eclipse season. Again, we're in Aries. This is about the self, the willpower, the fire within you, the vitality. As you're calling that back to you, you are also declaring and decreeing that you are going to use this energy to change for the better. You are using this energy to make your life better and to be an example on how others can make their lives better. You will be a mess, like you will be, am I going to say Messiah? Okay, I'm not going to get like with the Jesus times, but, for some of you, it could be like you will be like a Messiah for a lot of communities. And last, I have Judgment. So it goes very well with this Justice card because as things are balancing, whatever energies that have been infringing on you, blocking you from what you want to do, or not, what's the word I was saying before, or not able to understand the path that you are in, or lost and within your way, this Judgment card, this angel, is going to call upon others within likely your spiritual gang. Let's just say right now, as you are calling in this energy, your spiritual gang is becoming more aware of your power and your energy. And as you continue to speak out, the certain help or requirements or assistance that you need, the universe is going to hear, will make the adjustments, and this Judgment card is going to call upon these energies to help make sure that these energies that are coming in are grounded, that are helping you be in balance, that you're able to receive the assistance that you have been requesting and demanding. Also, I'm saying again, not again, but I'm saying this Judgment as a lot of you with this eclipse season. This is also a clean slate, a second chance for you to redo or start over whatever projects or dreams or goals that you have sort of abandoned or forgotten. For some of you, it could be abandoning or re-exploring mental health, but going to perhaps maybe a different therapist or looking into certain type of practices. But regardless of what this Judgment is, it is a call from one of your angels or your ancestors to bring in the design, the not design, the divine assistance, the divine guidance, the divine energy to help you receive to help you let go, to help you grow, to help you travel. I'll pull a couple more oracles. And with this judgment too, it's also going to clear a lot of energy from your path so that you can continue going upstream. All right, let me get 2 more. Nope, you wanted to come out, so you're coming out. All right, so first card I have is Spirit Quartz with Patience. So yes, you have to take action now on whatever ideas that you want to execute. However, be very mindful on how you want to execute certain things. Patience is definitely required for certain long-term goals or certain energies that you're trying to manifest, especially that we are in retrograde season. There could be delays. That's definitely a factor. So definitely have certain patience when it comes to that. Then we have lepidolite with decisiveness. As you are practicing your patience, you're also expanding your decisiveness and how to think and take action, and other basically kind of organizing what is it that you need to be taking action for in the now and in the near future and in the distant future. And then I have carnelian with action. So again, like I said in the beginning, you need to start taking action. It could be very simple, like writing down a routine, trying to incorporate certain type of energies within your routine, like meditation, drawing, writing, journaling, anything. And it may be small, but it's going to be enough action for you to help take the next step. And as you are doing that, the universe is going to see that you are putting effort into growing into a better version of yourself and trying to grow into a better environment or get to a better environment. I'm going to pull one final message. Like, if the spiritual gang wanted to, like, they would pick you up and, like, float you to the bigger pond or the bigger lake or by the waterfall. But what is the point of that? What are you supposed to learn if everything is pretty much easy and handed down to you? Also, you do not gain any experience. You just now have certain... Okay, I guess I'll take those two. Now you have certain expectations for things to work out for you for a certain way. Oh, okay, we have 3. All right. Oh, 4. Okay, Spirit. That's a lot, but okay. So first I have the return. So I'm getting also with this card, whatever energies that you have been trying to manifest back, because I am sensing for some of you, you guys basically have lost your spark or some type of zing within you. I do see that being returned to you because you're making the effort and pushing forward to up the hill and up the stream. Then I have the wave card, which is funny as I'm talking about the upstream, because there is a natural force that you are going to have to struggle a little bit with. You are going to have to realize certain things about yourself or certain things about other people or just society in general that is very difficult, that you may not have seen it in a certain perspective, but now as you are trying to grow, you do see things that there are certain energies that are being the opposition. But this is natural. This is how growth and this is how growth takes within you. This is how you build your toughness, your thick skin. This going against the grain is going to help you become stronger. It's also going to help other people be stronger as they are opening their eyes, watching you go against whatever establishment or the grain and actually conquering this energy. because next I have the thunder. And with this thunder, it's like a lot of you have this divine power that is just so intense. Like there's a reason why you have been sort of like in the sleep, in the mist, in the coolness, like away from people. Because you know this thunder energy is fast, it is striking, it is deadly, it is powerful. But I also see with this thunder card, as you are going upstream, you are learning how to utilize this energy very wisely. Meaning you know how to act and you know how to react. You also, I'm kind of also seeing that you're going to be able to see actions and reactions of certain people in a new light. And that's definitely going to help you gain clarity in certain things that you need to change within your lifestyle, or around your environment, or around people. And then last, I have the dark. So don't feel like you are going to be lost in this darkness forever. If anything, take advantage of it, because eventually comes light, eventually comes the sun. So if you are in this period of, let's just say, uncertainty or loss, it's a reason why you're put there, because instead of focusing on the external factors in your life, you need to be going within and retapping into that thunder, into that dragon energy, tapping into remembering who you are, what you can do, what you can bring, the energies that you carry. So within this darkness period that you're going through, and I'm sensing for a lot of you, it's not going to be for very long. You are going to rediscover your light again. You are going to rediscover your purpose. You are going to remember or see or gain clarity in the life that you want to live and achieve. And once you're out of this darkness, no one can stop you. And whatever has been lost or whatever has been blocked will be removed and will be returned to you. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. So, a lot of intense, excuse me, a lot of intense energies going on. But this is definitely something that can be easily navigated. Of course, this time is going to be a little turbulent. Again, especially with the retrograde. Okay, no, retrograde season. But take whatever applies to you in this message and use it through the eclipse season. Wow, my brain is like shutting down. Take what resonates within these messages and use them in the eclipse, because this is supposed to be a magical fiery time to help manifest and get you where you need to be in life right now. But it can also be very chaotic, and you also need to know when to choose your battles, when to strike, when to retreat. And I see for a lot of you guys, as you continue to surrender to your intuition, to your power, to the divine's plans, to your higher self, those energies are going to be able to help you be lifted up and give you the push, the nudge, the extra strength for you to continue moving forward in your path, to go uphill and upstream, so that you can be where you need to be and help others realize that they too can grow out of that they too can leave their pond once they're grown out of it. Now, not everyone is going to be saved, and I say that because some people choose to be in the pond and basically outgrow until there's nothing, like there's no water left. But you have to make these decisions by yourself on your own. No one is really, yes, we may have friends and family and spouses, but no one is really going to push you unless you push yourself. And it will be fantastic for those of you who have supportive family, friends, and spouses to help give you that push, to help give you that little spark of thunder, to help navigate you through the darkness. Utilize those energies. just make sure be mindful of those of that person's energy too, because we're going through a very heavy time, with a lot of heavy transformations, realizations, a lot of wake up calls. And for some people, it's not going to be pretty. But for you guys, it's going to be pretty, because you're going to be so badass at it. You're going to end up getting your strength back. You're going to have the experience. And then you're going to be sitting on your pretty mossy rock by the waterfall, letting everybody know how you did it. And you are going to gain that power and respect. So with that said, please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it. If you enjoyed this message, give it a like. If you know someone can definitely benefit from this message, please share. And if you have been enjoying my content, I would deeply appreciate you subscribing. So thank you for coming by and listening to me. And, again, be aware of the eclipse energies, and stay safe and have a good day.